Well, welcome to this edition of Your News Rotorua. Just ahead tonight, a brain-damaged mother has been sentenced for assaulting two of her children. Thousands of at-risk kids will miss out on immunisations against flu this year. And a mixed result for Rotorua mountain bikers at the 25th Karapoti Classic. Those stories and more in detail just ahead tonight on City News. Well, a brain-damaged Rotorua mother of 9 has been sentenced for seriously assaulting two of her children. Ida Ann Jose Emery was brain-damaged after her more recent partner bashed her so badly that she lost the baby she was carrying. In the Rotorua District Court, Judge Jocelyn Munro sentenced her to 4 months community detention and 18 months intensive supervision. The 37-year-old woman had previously been convicted of manslaughter after killing her former partner following years of abuse at his hands. Well, thousands of at-risk kids will miss out on immunisations against swine flu and seasonal flu unless the Ministry of Health changes the rules around free access. In Rotorua, where there are large numbers of at-risk children, general practice staff are frustrated by a policy they say is unfair on children, parents and health professionals. More than 400 at-risk children at the Ranulph Medical Centre cannot get the free flu vaccines under the current rules. And another 2 practices in Rotorua are affected, and an unknown number around the country as well. More than 1,800 children were exposed to family violence in Rotorua in a single year. Police attend an average of 7 domestics a day, and children are present in nearly 60% of all cases. As a result of this huge problem, Rotorua Police, along with 12 agencies, have formed the Family Violence Interagency Response System to try and reduce the number of domestic incidents and to break the cycle of violence. More than 4,000 children were affected in the Greater Rotorua District in the year to June 30th, 2009. Well, more than 100 forestry researchers from 14 countries are in Rotorua this week to discuss the threat of Phytophthora, which in one of its forms caused the Dutch elm epidemic that wiped out a large number of the trees in Europe last century. Conference convener Margaret Dick from Scion says the meeting will provide a chance for scientists to share the results of their research on a disease often difficult to detect and not well understood. She says Phytophthora is a threat to New Zealand forests because it can survive in plant material as well as in soil. In Wednesday night sport, it was a mixed result for Rotorua mountain bikers at the 25th Karapoti Classic mountain bike race in Upper Hutt just a few days ago. 1,300 riders from 8 countries took part in the annual 50-kilometre ride, where all eyes were on defending champion Mark Leishman of Rotorua. Leishman couldn't quite pull off the back-to-back, coming home third, nearly 3 minutes off the pace. But in the women's race, it was a Rotorua 1-2 with Anika Smale ahead pre-race favourite Nick Leary. Weather-wise for Rotorua tonight, mainly fine. Light winds with a low of 10 degrees. Getting a bit cooler in the mornings and in the evenings at the moment. For Thursday, cloudy but fine weather with westerly winds, a high 23 and a low 13. And longer range to finish the week on Friday. A few showers about with fresh southwesterlies and a high 21, low of 8. For Lake Rotorua tomorrow Thursday, westerly winds at 10 knots rising to 20 in the morning. They'll ease back again to 15 knots at night. Waves up to half a metre, going to be fine apart from a few late showers. Well, as usual, Rotorua, if you didn't miss any of the stories in tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again. Simply log on to tvrotorua.co.nz. Click on the View Latest City News link just there on the front of the page, main page, right-hand side. Link below that to view the latest events around our city. Well, earlier on today, I was lucky enough to catch up again with Amanda Drury and Gus the dog from Vet Plus to find out more about those nasty little beasts around at the moment called fleas. Find out more when we return right after this break.